Hello, my lovely friends, it's Margaret, and this is a reading vlog. Alright, so we are here at the end of the year. I need my phone. This vlog is already off to a fantastic start. So, it is sometime in the end of December. It's Christmas Eve, guys. That's what it is. It's Christmas Eve. And a girl is at, according to Goodreads, 87 books. However, Goodreads might be wrong because I did finish a book last weekend. Right, so the last book that it has me having finished is Graceling, which is correct. So I'm actually at 88 books. So I need to read 12 books between now and next Thursday. So what you can expect in this vlog is me just like frantically struggling to get through a whole bunch of manga. It's upside down. A whole bunch of manga in order to make my yearly goal. I have 8 volumes of Fullmetal Alchemist. We have not yet decided whether, actually I have 18 volumes of Fullmetal Alchemist, and we have not yet decided whether or not we are going to count those 3-volume books as single volumes, or, well, one of them we do have to count as a single volume because I have a volume 4, but I do not have volumes 5 and 6 in this edition, so I'm not going to be rereading, but I'm also going to, yeah, you get the picture. So I need to read those. I also need to finish a whole bunch of books, not those books, you didn't see that. So we have a bunch of books that need to get finished by the end of the year. This one for sure, because this vlog is not going with me into 2021. I'm going to be finished with this vlog by the end of this year, namely because it is going to be one of the videos for the 12 Days of Margaret, so I need to actually start working on that one. I also need to finish The Marrow Thieves by Sherry DeMaline. I need to finish that. I need to finish White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. This one I am early enough in the beginning of the book that I may just DNF it and start over again. I don't know where Save the Date is because I'm not reading this book anymore. I have DNF'd Beyond the Darkened Shore by Jessica Leek. I don't know that it was the book for sure. I think actually it was the narrator because the narrator was just driving me. I don't know. I just had zero interest and zero desire to pick this book up. And also zero, so I've been having issues with reading books the last few months. I don't think that's going to surprise anyone whatsoever. Like, for example, Clockwork Princess, which I do still need to finish. This is the little bit that I need to finish, my friends. Like, I've got less than 100 pages before the end. I sat down and I read, like, this much of the book just in one sitting because it is so good and I love it so much. However, as soon as I close the freaking book, I'm like, what are books? What is reading? I don't have any desire to, I will close the book and not want to pick it up at all. Just have no desire to pick it up unless it's nonfiction. So I know that I'm having issues with reading books. However, I'm I was listening actively to this book and going, I don't want to be reading this. I am not having, I wasn't having a horrible time, but I was not having fun. So I need to finish this. No, I don't. I don't need to finish that. I need to finish this book. I need to finish The Death of a Sitting Bear. I need to possibly finish Discovering Anglo-Saxon England. I think this is also one that I'm just going to DNF and restart when 2020 comes because I'm less than 5 pages into it, and there's, no point in trying to finish an entire book in one. Oh, if you didn't know, I have this thing where I like to, if I've started a book in a year, I want to completely have read that book in that year. And if I'm at the beginning of some books that I'm not feeling this, I'll just DNF it and come back to it. It's not, for me, DNFs are very rarely true DNFs. This might be a true DNF at some point. I'm going to probably try reading it again later on next year. But, well, it'd be this year by the time you're seeing this vlog. So you're going to see me finishing a whole bunch of books. Oh, I also need to finish Heartbeat Braves by Pamela Sanderson. I have a week to finish all of these books. What have I been doing with my life? I'm going to need to do a lot of reading today. The good news is that several of these, this is not going to take me long to read. And this, I can probably finish this by the end of the night. I can probably finish a lot of this by the end of the night. Let's see if maybe I'll try and knock out Heartbeat Braves, Princess, and I don't know. This has gone on for far too long. I am going to go reorganize some of my favorites shelf because I have gotten some books that need to go on them. You will see those in the haul, though, most of them. So I'm not going to show them to you now. Oh, but they're so pretty. I'm so happy I own them. It just makes me... I really am sad to be throwing away this box for this trilogy that I got, but, like, I don't keep boxes. I totally should turn the light off before I leave the room. I totally forgot that I was vlogging because I'm terrible at vlogging now. We're down here playing Magic. Do you want to explain to the lovely viewers the card you just freaking played on me, sir?
What, this paragraph of text?
Yes, just read that out.
Well, I mean, okay, again. We'll see how this works, but whenever you cast, it says whenever you cast a creature spell with 4, 5, or 6 Sarkhan's Unsealing, this thing deals 4 damage to any target that I choose. So basically, it makes my creatures, whenever they come out...
You do not need to go to teacher mode.
Spot.
His deck, at least half of his deck, is mostly creatures that are 4, 5, or 6.
But... You were just zoomed in right on, uncomfortably on your face.
I'm not even good.
Uncomfortably on your face, let me tell you.
Apparently, we're playing for the last Oreo.
I mean, that's what you said.
I was joking, but he took me seriously. There were 5 Oreos left. There's 2 of us. 5 doesn't.
You did make a misplay.
So what, is it best 2 out of the 3 wins the Oreo?
I suppose. We're going to tap 4. We're going to play Inferno Hellion?
I hate everything. Alright,
and then excuse me. So, now that you've saved yourself 4 life...
You're going to swing at me with 4
we
life.
go and I swing at you for 4, yes.
Oh, okay.
Pass turn.
But still, okay. Untap it.
And no, I'm still on pace with just this one creature. Now, this is an instant, so
it goes over here, I know.
What are you guys doing? Playing for that?
Try that again. Please explain why you hate me right now.
It's puns. Why do I have to deal with bad puns?
Excuse me, I'm not the one that came up with that pun.
Bah humbug. My sister succumbed to... Let's just get real referential. Hello, my lovely friends. It's time for Bah humbug. Or should I say, Bah humbug.
You really miss out when you cannot see my expression?
Bah humbug.
Because look at... Can you get it? Or should I say bah humbug? Like, she's real proud of herself for doing that. I was not the one that came up with that. Kate came up with that, and they are a very cool person, so you don't get to be mad about it. What was I getting on to? Oh, we finished 3-2. Him in the lead. I do better, apparently, with the decks that you don't have to think as hard about. You just smash through with lots of power. So, did much better with red and green than I was doing with black and blue. So, we'll switch him up. He'll definitely want to play tomorrow, because let me see if I have... Hold on. I have his... Oh, you can't really see them. Hold on, because they're in the little pouches. You can't really see me. I found these cool little tokens. These are various things that you can do that, like, various powers the creature can have. Like, none of that's going to make sense, but if you play Magic, like, you can put it signifies if it has, like, lifelink or trample or stuff like that. And then these are the cute little +1, +1, and -1 tokens. So I figured he might have fun with those. Something that we can use. So anyways, I think what we're going to do, I need to sit down and I need to hammer out some of stuff for my... What is it called? January TBR. I need to figure out... I know for sure I'm doing Captain America, and I've got 3 books chosen for that one. I am in the middle of working through Hulk, so I need to get the graphics done for Hulk, and then I think I'm going to do Hawkeye, because I know I need to read Bitter Blue in the month of January. So I'm going to be working on 3 boards simultaneously. Cap, I need to finish first because one of my boards for Cap is going to also, one of the books on Cap, his power is you can use one of his books on to fulfill a prompt on another board. So I am going to end up using one of my books for his board on someone else's board.
If anyone would like to know what it's like living in Florida in the cold, or when it gets cold suddenly overnight, this is what it's like. There is, I don't think you can see it, condensation on the inside of my house. Also, definitely colder than my pajamas can handle. It's 10 a.m. I just got up. Shut. Did we read anything last night? No, but we did get, oh good lord, my hair. I just got out of bed because I cannot be bothered. What am I doing? I was updating you guys. It's Christmas morning. My dad's up somewhere. I can hear him moving downstairs. My mom and my brother are still asleep, as is expected. I am going to go wrap Dad and BJ's presents, and then probably work on reading a book, maybe? Because I didn't do that yesterday at all. So, funny story, I came on to tell you this. This is one of my brother's presents. This is one of my brother's presents. He has walked past it several times because I just left it out in my room because I own that book. However, I figured I would get him a copy so he could stop stealing mine because he tried to take mine with him to Indiana. So, for a reading blog, I have done a suspiciously small amount of reading. I may have to rethink this whole booktube thing. Like, do I even read anymore? Yes, I'm wearing makeup because I filmed. My hair is also very pretty, but you can't really tell. Hold on, let me see if I can take you to a camera, to a window. Look at how nice and curly this is right now. Like, this is some actual, like, I might actually, there are curls involved here, not just waves. It makes me happy. Oh, look at that. That's much better. I'm just going to hold this on top of my tripod because I'm too lazy to actually hold it up. So I am going to go, I think we're going to be going walking to find Christmas lights with one of my friends for my birthday, because that's tomorrow. And I am currently like, I'm okay with hanging out with people if we are outside, we are doing social distancing, and all of that. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. That should be fun, except it's cold outside. But she has to, it's funny because I was freaking out a little bit because I am so far behind with what I wanted to do this weekend. And like, I am not opposed to hanging out, but I was just like, I have so much I need to do. But then she was like, I can't, like, I have to be done by 8. I've got things I've got to do. I was like, oh, okay. So there's an actual end goal, end game, end time. And I don't have to feel bad about being like, well, I can only do like a couple hours at most because I have a video to edit that has to go up tomorrow. And then I have to edit the video that comes out the next day and the next day. And why did I make this decision? I should have been editing. I wish I did not do a good job of planning this time. I could have done a better job of planning. I just filmed like 3 different videos though. I had to refilm one of them because the lighting was so terrible. I was like, I'm yellow. I don't like this. I'm way too yellow. I was the color of an old candle, guys. I should go take all of this makeup off, by the way. I have to put all of these books up. Look at all of these books. All of these books. That's my finger. All those books need to go back up there. I may have completely discombobulated my red. Anyways. Long story short, which is a Taylor Swift song that is very catchy. I have not gotten any reading done. Hello, happy birthday to me. It is December 27th and Sunday. It was real nice to not have to get out of bed until like noon. I should have gotten out of bed sooner in theory, but like I didn't have anything pressing because I don't have to film today. I just have to cook and edit as many videos as I possibly can. I still haven't finished editing the video that's going up today. It's fine. I'm just gonna premiere it at like 6 o'clock or something. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Do I look like I know that? Hold on. This is bothering me. The reason I didn't get out of bed until noon was partly because I finally finished Clockwork Princess. I got in the car yesterday for us to go grab food before we went looking at Christmas lights and all of that, which was really funny because my friend's like, I don't really know where to, like we went to a bridge that's nearby that they light up for, and they lit up in Christmas colors, and my friend was like, I don't know where to go look at Christmas lights, and the other 2 of us that were in the car were like, Margaret's neighborhood, like that's where they put out the Christmas lights.
Anyways, so said friend that was with me on the whole, how do you not know my neighborhood is the Christmas light neighborhood? Like, we're the Halloween candy neighborhood. Like, I live in an affluent neighborhood, guys. Of course there are lots of Christmas lights. Could not afford to live in this neighborhood if my parents did not live here. So anyways, I get in the car and she proves the reason you should not have IRL friends follow your booktube channel, because she's like, so are you ever going to finish Clockwork Princess? And I was just like, wow, we're going out for my birthday. I did not expect to be called out like this. So I finished it. I'm happy and I'm sad, and that's just like the perfect freaking ending, and I cannot wait to get to Chain of Gold because it's going to have all of the Will and Tessa, and like, that's my ship. Like, it's funny, it didn't even need that epilogue. The epilogue is what makes this book perfect for me, but it did not need that epilogue for me to be extremely happy with it. Anyways, so I just finished editing today's video, like the first pass. I'm gonna do my final pass in a little bit, but first I want to read some books that are, hold on, oh, that's where Save the Date went to. That's not the right book. That is also not the right book. There it is. It's sitting right there. I think because it is the nonfiction and it's going to take the longest for me to finish, I'm going to try and get a chunk of The Color of Law finished today, because I really do want to finish this one by the end of the year. And I've got a couple of others that I need to finish. And I want to get, some of these I want to get done before January 1st, specifically because I need them to film a wrap-up. And I think I'm running out of renews at the library, so I think the next time they are due, they have to be returned. And so if I finish them before I film my December wrap-up and I need them for my January wrap-up, I will have to reacquire those books, and I don't want to have to do that. Alright, we've been waiting all day for this moment because I wasn't sure if people were getting me books. They weren't. A little disappointed, but like, so this has been one of those years that all of my gifts have been things that I need, but not necessarily things that excite me. Although, my mother got me a shower cap. I'm not sure why. I have never in my life used one. Like, ever. I've got a couple of things here that have come in. I've got this from Kara over at Wild Book Garden. And let's see, this came from bookshop.org. I'm pretty sure I already know what it is because she mentions a book in the tag, and I'm pretty sure that that's what this book is. So, let's open this. This, I believe, is probably supposed to be a Christmas present because I don't know if Kara knows my birthday is. I think all of these are supposed to be Christmas presents, but... Oh, okay. It is All American Boys by Jason Reynolds. Is it Boy in a Black Suit? Yeah, it's Boy in the Black Suit, in the Black Suit, by Jason Reynolds, and I absolutely freaking adored it. It is such a good book. Like, I just made me feel things. So, oh, that's so cool. Thank you, Kara. I'm so excited. This is from Margaret over at Margaret Worthy. You have seen them on the channel multiple times. What did they get me? Ooh. What is? Okay, nice. This one doesn't have an... Okay, so this is Coral by Sarah Ella. From what I understand, I want to say this is a retelling of The Little Mermaid. I read, what was it? Unblemished by Sarah Ella, and I enjoyed it. But I was really excited for her... I haven't finished the series, but I was really excited for her next book because it really sounded like I am just a sucker for fairy tale retellings. I'm sorry. I am. No matter which one. Like, I don't think it is possible for me to get bored with them. Ever. I'm just not one of those people where tropes get boring. Especially since I don't think The Little Mermaid has been retold all that often. This is from Brianna over Coffee, Books, and Bullet Journals. And maybe if we do this without me slicing myself open, that would be great. It's like, that's aiming right at my heart. Not a good idea. All right. Okay, so, yep, it's upside down. I hope I didn't flash you guys. It's Captain America! So this is, hold on. I put him on my list so my Peggy would not be lonely, and so Brianna got me Cap so that she would not be lonely. Hooray! I don't believe in keeping Funkos in boxes. They are meant to be free. So, and it's, I forgot I put this one on specifically because it's from Endgame. And he's got the little hammer. This is my favorite moment from the entire movie was when Cap got the hammer. Although his shield is broken, that makes me so sad. I'm fine. I'm not weird at all. I guess I need to go about my day because I do have a premiere that I'm doing in like 20 minutes. So, oh, they even got America's ass in there. Okay. Hello, it is New Year's Eve, and if you can hear the fireworks, I do apologize. We are going to be wrapping up this vlog eventually, soon. We are in the process of trying to finish all of the books. All of them. I've got two that I want to finish before I sleep tonight. I hope. Maybe. I don't know. Because I've still got a lot of Heartbeat Braves left. So I might have to finish that tomorrow and just have a book that I carry over into January with me. Just have to be that way. Just might have to be how things are. Okay? But I am about to sit down with The Death of the Sitting Bear by N. Scott Momaday. I need to finish this book because it has to go back to the library, and it's poetry, so it's going to be really easy to go through quickly. So, anyways, I'm going to go read a book. I have a new reading light. My mother got it for me. It is a very, not a fancy one, but it'll do. It'll do. It does, you do have to, like, actually plug it in, because if I hit power off, that's the most it does. It's still on. It is still on. So, you actually have to, ooh, that's bad. You actually do have to, like, actually unplug it for the light to go completely off, and that's a little annoying. Why is it on this mode? I don't like this mode. That's a better mode. Anyways, so it'll be nice to at least have it, because like I can use it as a fill light. I can use it to balance out some of the light when I'm doing filming, hopefully. So we will get there. My hair looks good and I've got makeup on, so what better time to end this vlog? Alright, where are my books? I had the dumb thing 2 minutes ago. Oh, there, it's right there. So, this little finish up at the end of the year thing is over. And I made it to 91 books this year. This is the first time in a while that I haven't met my 100 book Goodreads goal. I'm very disappointed, but you know what? I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get too mad about it. It is what it is, and things changed this year. So hopefully I will go ahead and be able to do it next year, because I'm doing 100 books again, because I usually, usually it's pretty attainable for me. I should have just taken my Goodreads goal down before the end of the year. I should have done that. I should have been like, you know what, we're not reading 100 books, and been able to meet my Goodreads goal. It's fine. It's not going to bother me for the rest of my life at all. Nope. It's not going to stare at me like the last time I didn't meet my Goodreads goal. Every time I get on Goodreads and look at those stats, that's not happening. Not at all. Books I finished in this vlog. I did finish Clockwork Princess. Again, I'm not going to talk too much about it because this is in another vlog that I'm going to be talking about later. So I'm not going to say too much about Clockwork Princess. It was just as good this time as it was the last 2 times I read it. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this one, but I did finish Save the Date by Morgan Matson. I finished this at like 11:30 last night. I was listening to it. It's a really good audiobook. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this book because there was so much just that happened, but a lot happened, but it didn't sacrifice you getting to see a little bit of the characters. Like, this isn't a deep dive into anyone. This isn't really like getting you I don't know if you say you really get you to attach to them, but it's kind of like a fun rom-com. You get snapshots of each of the characters in this girl's family, and you get to know Charlie herself really well. So I appreciated that, and I really enjoyed that. I was just, like, the depth that this had, and the interactions with her family, it was just so much fun. Even when they were being entirely annoying and making me want to, like, kick them or strangle them or just, like, yell at them, it still was cute and fun, and like you still were just enjoying the banter between them even when they were being stupid. So I really appreciated that. So thank you for joining me. I will have, let's see, how do we end? So let me know in the comments how the end of your year went. Did you finish any books at the last minute on December 31st? Or are you still like, you know, just hanging in there? You still got like 6 that aren't finished. Some of them have to go back to the library, so we're just gonna have to DNF those, but whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, there will be other videos over here. I will have the last video in the 12 Days of Margaret up here, and then something else here. I don't know. I'll pick at some point. We'll all be surprised. That is it for now, my friends. Happy reading, and I will see you later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things. Bye!